Good night, everyone. Welcome to my new YouTube boxing channel, Fight Squad TV. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, comment, and just interact with my page and just show me some love. Tonight is September 28th, and we all know in the boxing world, tonight is the great epic bout between Errol Spence Jr. and Shawn Porter in a unification bout, unifying both the IBF welterweight title and the WBC welterweight title. Tonight, I'm going to just be giving my prediction on who I think is going to win the fight. And it's just plain and simple. I feel Errol Spence Jr. is going to win easily tonight. And I think he will stop Shawn Porter for the first time in his career tonight. I feel Errol Spence has the size, he has the power, he has the IQ, and he has the overall fighting ability to put everything together tonight and really put a beat down on Shawn Porter and stop him tonight. Tonight, I feel that Errol Spence is going to have to start off by establishing that jab. Everybody knows Shawn Porter is a very aggressive fighter, likes to crowd his opponents, likes to rush in, likes to out-physical them. He may even hit you with a elbow or may even hit you with a headbutt. But I think a key to stopping that and slowing down that aggressiveness is establishing that jab to keep him off of Errol Spence. Everybody knows Errol Spence is a body snatcher, so we already know the body work is going to come into play tonight. And we know at some point Errol Spence is going to focus on that body and light him up downstairs to the body. I think tonight also, Errol Spence is going to have to out-physical Shawn Porter. But being that he's very big for the welterweight division, I think that should be no problem for Errol Spence Jr. to do tonight. Everybody knows that Shawn Porter is very aggressive and he likes to rush in head first. A punch that I feel that will be very useful tonight will be an uppercut. With Shawn Porter diving in head first, all Errol Spence has to do is time him perfectly, and I feel that that uppercut will land and do some very bad damage to Shawn Porter tonight. Staying on the same tune and the same note of timing, I do feel tonight that Errol Spence will have to use a little bit of his counterpunching tonight. Everybody knows Shawn Porter does have good footwork, and he does like to use his footwork to go into and start into the double jab as he sets up his offense to start it. Being that Errol Spence has great IQ and skills, I feel he will be able to counterpunch and offset that double jab. Get Shawn Porter to throw a lazy double jab, and when he throws one of those double jabs, just counter it and go to work on Shawn Porter. Everybody knows Errol Spence is great at cutting the ring off and, just applying that pressure on his opponents. And I feel tonight is going to be very different and very weird for Shawn Porter because he will be pressured and he will be the one backing up. And I think that's very key tonight. Errol Spence will have to come out and back up Shawn Porter. Overall, I just feel Errol Spence is going to stop Shawn Porter tonight. And I feel he's going to be able to get the stoppage anywhere between rounds 8 and round 10. I feel that round by round, as the punches start to land, he will be able to start mounting his charge. And anywhere between round 8 through 10, he will score the stoppage and be the first person to stop Shawn Porter tonight. If he's not able to knock Shawn Porter out between rounds 8 through 10, then I do see him cruising on to a unanimous decision. And it will be a one-sided affair tonight. Not discrediting Shawn Porter because we know he is a trained professional that does know how to fight. So he will be, a viable opponent. And as we all know, in boxing, anything can happen at any given time, or a fighter might just not have a good night tonight. But with that being said, I just don't see it happening with Errol Spence Jr. I think the spotlight of the moment and the opportunity to seize, he's going to notice it, and he's going to realize he has to seize it, and he will be on point tonight, and he will be sharp. So with that being said, as I say, I think my prediction is Errol Spence Jr. is going to stop Shawn Porter tonight, and he's going to knock him out and get it done between rounds 8 through 10. If not, he cruises to a very one-sided, unanimous decision. And I have a prediction that the punch that will be landed that hurts Shawn Porter very badly would be a Errol Spence counter punch in which he steps back and times Shawn Porter perfectly and throws a left hook around the guard or the defense of Shawn Porter, connecting and really damaging and hurting him. Almost similar to how he threw that hook that kind of put Chris Algieri down for the last time in their bout, in similar fashion. But this time he'll be stepping back and doing it more from a counter punch standpoint. So with that being said, that's my prediction for the fight. I hope all you guys tune in, enjoy the fight. I do think it will be a classic, and it will not be a boring fight. And when it's all said and done, Errol Spence will be the new unified welterweight champion, collecting the WBC belt tonight and just adding it to his IBF title tonight. So good night, guys. Enjoy the fight, and I will post another video post-fight to tell you guys what I saw in the fight and to see if my predictions came true. So good night, guys. Once again, it's my new boxing channel, Fight Squad TV. Subscribe, comment, interact with the page, and just show me love. Take care, guys.